All right, I was looking at a student's homework assignment from section 1.5 and I noticed that they were actually doing something incorrectly, that WebAssign was counting correctly, and it has to do with rounding the decimals when finding the limit. And I want to teach you how to be a little bit more accurate when you're finding these green correct solutions. Looks like this student was choosing answers like 5 because this green 4.9801 rounds to 5 and WebAssign counted it correct, but I'm here to tell you I will count that incorrect on a test. I wish WebAssign would count it incorrectly as well. Let me walk you through how I would expect you to do the very first problem on section 1.5. Your problem might be a little bit different because WebAssign randomizes the problems, but this is this student's first problem. Go to your y equals and type in x squared minus 2x plus 5. Go to second table setup. I want to start at 1.9 for the x value, and I want to go just to the nearest, well, 9 is in the tenths place, so I'll just go to 0.1 for the change of table. I want to see every value to the nearest tenth. Go under second table, and you can see at 1.9 I get the answer of 4.81. Look down here at the bottom screen. Don't look up here where I've highlighted. Look down at the bottom, and I'll talk to you why I want to do the bottom in the next problem. Looks like WebAssign counted 5 correct for 1.99, and the correct answer was actually 4.9801. Let me show you how to get the green answer, which I would expect on your next test. Notice that the 99 is to the nearest hundredth, rounding to the nearest hundredth. So I'll go back to second table setup. That's just window. So second table setup. I want to start at 1.99. I want to tell it to round to the nearest hundredths, so type in 0.01. I know to the nearest hundredths because this is 1.99. There's your tenths and hundredths. And I'm going to hit second table and look for 1.99, which looks like 4.9801. Again, the student put a 5. WebAssign said that was close enough, but I expect you to put the 4.9801. And this entire decimal fits, but you'll see in the next scenario the entire decimal does not fit. So that's why I want you to look down here at this bottom value. Last one, second table setup. Again, I'm going to change this now to 1.999. That's the 1/100 thousandths place accuracy. So I'll change this to 0.001. Again, the first 0 is the tenths, followed by the hundredths, followed by the thousandths. So I'm telling my chart to start at 1.99, which is what I want to evaluate the limit at. Very close to 2, almost approaching 2, but not quite to 2, and it's very accurate to the nearest thousandths. Second table setup. It looks like the answer is 4.998, but it's actually not. You can actually find the correct answer by highlighting the 4.998 and looking down here. It's 4.998001, which you can see WebAssign has for the correct answer. I would like for you to type in that correct answer as well, although this particular student did a 5 and it still counted it correctly. If you have questions, email me.